What's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you with another video again. Third time today. Telling y'all I'm on the grind, y'all. Come rock with your boy. Every day I got content. Every day. Every day I will have content for y'all. Just come on in. But anyway, so breaking news, Kyrie Irving he can play road games, away games, except New York, playing in New York, and I think Toronto. And my thing is simple, and I know a lot of people is like, jumping up and down. Let me tell you something. My thing is this. I think they should just go ahead on, and let's just be realistic. I know I'm probably gonna lose some subscribers, but I'm willing to take that gamble because I stand up for what I believe in. And I just feel like, if he doesn't want to take the shot, and I understand where he's coming from. Because it's people that's taking booster shots. It's people that's taking, been vaccinated. Or how they, quote, took the jab. And people still getting COVID. This thing is a hot mess and a hot mess situation. But, okay, what I would do, I'm going to ask y'all a question. He gets to play part-time games, right? But what about the other members of the team? You think they get to play part-time games? Is that fair? What about that guy that ain't Kyrie Irving? What about that guy that's really not playing, that's playing his heart out to stay on the team? He ain't Kevin Durant. He ain't James Harden. Is it fair to that guy that's busting his behind, that guy that's working his butt off in practice, that guy that's one foot out the door of the G League or 1 foot out the door to Europe? Is that fair to that guy? But Kyrie Irving can play when he want to play? I don't think that's fair. And I understand where he's coming from. Because at the end of the day, let's just face it, this COVID situation is nothing it's nothing but a joke. It is a real joke. It's a freaking joke. That it's not getting any better. People are still getting sick. There's people that ain't got vaccinated and in the hospital. I understand where he's coming from. But at the end of the day, he's already said that he's not taking a shot. And I'm not going to speak on it. But I just think that why should he be able to play when he feel like playing, but the other players, they can't play, they have to play every game. It just don't make sense. So why not? And just look at his track record. He's a great player, but he can't stay healthy. He cannot stay healthy. Oh, he hasn't played a whole season in about 2 or 3 years. He complained in Boston. He complained in Cleveland about wanting his own team. Okay, Boston gave him a team, and he did nothing for them. In fact, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals without him. Took LeBron James and the Cavs to 7 games without Kyrie Irving. So what does that tell you? Then where he went up to? Then he went to Brooklyn. But every time it's time to play in the playoffs, he gets hurt every year anyway. He's a distraction. What do you need a guy like that for? He doesn't want to take the shot. At least some of them tried to take the shot. He don't want to take the shot at all. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to abide by team rules. And I know a lot of people gonna disagree, and I know a lot of people gonna unsubscribe. Go ahead. At this point, I do not care anymore. You know what I'm saying? What about that guy in the street that's got a regular job working at Walmart or working at a corporation? They tell you that you got to go take the jab. You got a wife at home, you got a baby, you got children, you got bills to pay. What about that guy? So he can walk in the office and say, look, I'm not taking a shot. Then he get fired and lose his job? Why is it that he can play part-time games, but everybody else got to play every night and play back-to-backs? But he get to do what he want to do? I just don't think that's right. I don't care if people want to get mad, unsubscribe. I do not care. I don't feel like that's right. That he get to play when he feel like it? That's not, what about the team? It's about the team game. I don't think that's right. I just don't think that's right, man. I do not think it's right. I don't agree with it. And I understand how he feels about taking that shot. I understand that. But at the end of the day, man, it's a team game. You left KD hanging, man. Just imagine how many games the Nets would have won if Kyrie Irving went on this nonsense. They could probably have one of the best records in the NBA. Come on, man. But he play when he feel like it? Kevin Durant can't take a day off. He out there every night playing with an Achilles tear. He ain't making excuses. So why is Kyrie Irving making excuses? He just don't want to play. He do not want to play. And I feel like if he does not want to play basketball anymore, just retire. Why not retire and stop wasting the Brooklyn Nets time playing games? But that's fair about the other guy. Guys that's on their way out the door. They fighting for dear life to stay on the team. But he play when he feel like it? That's not right. And I don't care if people want to get mad. I do not care. That's not right. I just don't think Kyrie Irving really appreciate what he got. Over a silly shot? Look what I'm doing, man. I'm out here every day struggling, man. Struggling to make ends meet. Struggling to survive, man. It's hard. Paying bills. I got a disabled parent. Looking out for her every day. Life ain't easy. He don't realize how good he got. I'm living check to check. I'm living day to day. I'm throwing bills on the table, and whatever get paid, whatever fall on the table first, that's the ones that's gonna get paid. Do you realize what I'm going through? Come on, man. These guys don't appreciate nothing. You gotta start appreciating stuff, man. It just seems like he don't appreciate it. He just acts so, what's the word? He just acts so ungrateful, man. You playing a game that you love. You know, people do anything. These players take the shot. Why don't you just stop playing these games and take the shot? And I don't care if people want to unsubscribe. Stop playing these games and take the shot. And then you got to think too, though. You know, I think he let Kevin Durant down. I think he betrayed him because he was the main reason why he went to Brooklyn, because he wanted to play with Kyrie Irving. And look how he did him. Look how he did him, man. Look how he did him. Didn't even want to take the shot. Left that man with all the work by himself. Because James Harden, he ain't really played ever since the referee took the whistle. I mean, he's been playing better of late, but he is not playing the same ever since they changed that rule about the foul shots. He left Kevin Durant hanging. And you get to play when you feel like playing? Can Kevin Durant do that? Can James Harden do that? Is that fair to them? Why would you want a guy on your team like that that's that selfish? And I don't care what nobody say. Bye-bye, unfriend, unfollow, go, bye. Is that right? That's not right, man. Guys on the team struggling to stay on the team, but he get to play when he feel like it? Over a silly shot, man. A shot, you're going to lose what? You're going to lose $15 million behind a free shot? Think I want, and I'm gonna be honest with you. You think I want to take that shot? But if I didn't take that shot, I wouldn't have no job. Come on, man. I don't think that's right. I just not think that's right. I think that he's being very selfish, and I don't care what people say. You know, I think they should trade him. Everywhere he's been been nothing but a headache, man. Can't stay healthy, but yet he got all these demands. What have you done since you left Cleveland? You've done absolutely nothing. He talked all that stuff about Bron. He wouldn't have a ring without Bron. He talked all that stuff about crying in Cleveland about, man, I got to play second fiddle. Okay, but what was the Cleveland Cavaliers before LeBron went back? They were a lottery team when Kyrie Irving was the captain. Come on, man. I don't understand the Brooklyn Nets. Why don't they want to move on from this guy? I know, because Kevin Durant wants to play with him. But at the end of the day, is it worth it? Is it worth all this? He get to play when he feel like it? You think I can go to work when I feel like it? My arm ain't 100% right now. But if I know I call out, they gonna cry? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's not fair to the other team, the other teammates. They gotta go on the road. They gotta play back-to-backs. They gotta play what 3 games and 6 nights? But he laying on a chair chilling? Is that fair to them? They gotta go to practice, but he get to chill and because he's Kyrie Irving, a guy who did absolutely nothing without LeBron James. He's done nothing. So why does he get all these special privileges? Come on, man. Can't stay healthy. Every time the playoffs come, he get hurt. I just don't understand, why don't they trade him and see what they can get for him? You know, it ain't like he young. He ain't young. He be 30 years old, next year? Broke down, can't stay healthy. Why not trade him and get something in place for him? Because he cannot be trusted. But that's it. That's all, Brother D. Deuces.